Everyone's JackelWolf back in Sky Factory 3 with another 5 minutes. That's how I did it. Last episode, we built a controller, which is step 1 in building our refined storage. This episode, we are going to have to build another piece of equipment that runs off of the controller, but that will allow us to basically build the rest of the components for our refined storage. That item is the solderer. Now to build the solderer, you're going to need 6 enriched iron and 2 sticky pistons. Now we're going to take that and we're going to put it right next to our controller. This will power our solderer as well as allow a little bit of connectivity between the different components. Now the solderer is similar to a furnace in some respects, in that you can plop certain items in here and it will convert it into other pieces. So I've put a diamond in here. That is going to get us a printed advanced processor. Now I built this printed advanced processor by putting a diamond in a just regular furnace. Another item we're going to have to build is this printed silicon. Now that is just regular silicon in the solderer or in just a regular furnace as well. Now the benefit of using the solderer is you can take it and you can make other items a little bit more complex. In this case, we're making a processor. We're going to need 2 of them to build our a disk drive storage. I can't remember the exact name. It's just called the disk drive. So we're going to need 2 of those. We're just going to give it a second here to finish the second one. I probably could have I couldn't have pre-built one because I needed the solderer to do this. But this should just take a second here. And there we go. Now we got 2 advanced processors. We're going to take those, we're going to put 1 here and 1 here. That is going to get us our disk drive. Now this is just more of a, I would call it, computer housing or drive housing rather than a disk drive. That is 6 quartz enriched iron plus the 2 advanced processors. Oops, put that right there. Now, as you can see, this disk drive is going to be empty. To use it properly, we're going to need some storage disks. Now, for this episode, I am just going to work on a 1K storage disk. We will upgrade in the future, but for right now, just a 1K as a demo. To build the 1K storage disk, we're going to need a 1K storage part. That is going to be 4 silicon, 3 glass, 1 redstone, and 1 quartz enriched iron. We're going to take that, put that over here. And now we've got the 1K storage disk. So that is going to be 3 quartz enriched iron, 3 redstone, 2 glass, as well as that 1K storage part. We're going to take that down, come over here. We're going to put this again next to controller so it is powered. It is part of the system. One thing I didn't show when I added the solder is it is now showing up in the controller as a part. You can see it's currently using 3 RS per tick. That will go up as I add items. So let's throw this down. We're going to throw that 1K storage disk in here, and now we have 1K of, I guess, digital storage for items and material. Now, right now, we do not have a way of getting at that storage. That is going to be our next step, which would be creating a grid. Now, the grid will allow us access into our system, and eventually we can upgrade it so it will actually allow us to craft directly out of our refined storage. So that's it for this one, guys. I am JackelWolf, and this has been my 5 minutes. That's how I did it, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.